Hello folks, and welcome back to Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. Let us get on with it, shall we? I seriously can't believe I got two fucking legendaries from that one item. Also, Tyrael was the one who founded the Horadrim. I really do need to read up on the Diablo lore. I knew he was important to the Horadrim, he was mentioned before in relation to it, but I didn't realize he was the one who bloody well founded it. Explains a lot. And also, you know how he took the rantle of wisdom now? How would that work, really? Considering, like, I get that he's learned a lot on his whole trip as immortal, but how would he be now the angel wisdom, you know? Seriously? Seriously? Okay, try again. Don't fuck with me, game. Thank you. Gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of coming to the end of my Diablo kick here. I'll still be doing obviously Diablo 1, 2, and Lord of Destruction, but that won't be till another time. Like, this will be coming out sometime in like this episode will probably sometime in February 2018. I'll be releasing the other stuff in January. But Diablo 1, 2, and or Destruction will be going according to the backlog. And currently I'm on Witcher 3, which is slated for... I'm actually not sure. I haven't actually scheduled Diablo 1 yet. I think it will be in 2019 is when Witcher 1... Sorry, not Diablo 1. Witcher 1. Witcher 1 will be starting in 2019. Early 2019. Then, so it'll be like late 2019 by the time Witcher 3 starts. So, Witcher 3's got to go on for a while. So I could see it being 2020. Like, let's say mid or late 2020 by the time I'm done Witcher 3. Then if I say get on to Diablo 1 then, you'll be seeing it then. But I've been wanting to do Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics for quite a while. Longer since then I've wanted to do Diablo 1. I want to do Neverwinter Nights, Neverwinter Nights 2, maybe the original Baldur's Gate, and Icewind Dale. I want to do those games. So, I'm not really sure. Since I'm on the Diablo kick right now, I want to say fuck, Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics. I'll do Diablo first. But by the time I get the game and all that, we'll have to wait and see. But it will be done eventually. So, let us see. Let's talk to you. And let us gamble twice more in these.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
Want it back? Shite. I wonder, can I mod this, Oh, she's over here. I wonder if I can mod these gloves. Let's go to the extra armor. I can get it to give me more life on hit. Actually, let's not get rid of that. Let's get rid of... the extra crit chance, maybe? Yeah, you know what, sure. Sure. Okay. How's it looking now? It's worse now? How's it now? It's fantastic. You know, fuck it, let's just sell it. I just don't care. And yeah, it does seem like I sold the shield. I disenchanted the shield or sold it when I shouldn't have. So I kind of scuffed up there, didn't I? Okay, we'll talk to the lady over here, Kadala.
Anything could happen.
So you? Okay, I can't sell them to her. I was hoping I could. You.
Demons and dead everywhere. Makes for great business.
Anyway, let us... Wait, do I have... Yes, I do have powers active. Good. Let us run this a few times. Zara's the mad.
Unleash your power, champion.
Wait, did that say something about Zara the mad? Or did I misread Horizon's Mirage? I'm gonna have to look at that in post, because I'm fucking puzzled now. Because wasn't that the guy from the Darkening of Tristram event? Who I swear is a nod to Baldur's Gate. Oh, they died easy. Well, that, I should say, died easy. Christ, there's a lot of these little guys. I am quite happy with that. Oh yeah, some of the big guys have the little guys on them. Remember that. Bit of money. Feels so weird to be just, you know, for this to be one of my, you know, riffs, you know? It just feels like I'm walking through a bit of the world rather than doing something like that, you know? And then we just died because they arranged me. That is hysterical. Nice. Did that say 110 million? 107 million, sorry. Not really. Once I can actually hit them, they'll die, you know, like chumps. See? They're apparently teleporters, but not really seeing it.
My wrath is low.
Feared one of my minions.
I like to think the world is safer now.
Well, considering these beasties are, I think, from my character's memory, isn't that what the rift? Wasn't there some like description that rifts are filled with enemies that your character, you know, from the Nephilim's memory or something? Maybe I'm misremembering it, but I don't really think doing this has made the world safer, you know? As like a, you know, pocket dimension or something. Mortal Rosary.
Not enough wrath.
Interesting. Ooh. Can't be leaving those behind.
I require more wrath.
Ooh, mine. Ooh, more. Ooh, another one. Beautiful. And they also have a Blood Clan Sorcerer in white text. I don't get the point of that one. Like, normally they only signify, you know, the yellows and blues. I don't see the point of signifying a white one.
Make your peace quickly.
Is this meant to be the enemy? Think so. Because they never named him when I engaged him. I've found yet another enemy. Hex, Mangler of Heroes. Okay, I need to go grab these. Their flashing has got me worried. You know, they're gonna disappear or something. Look at the health orbs.
Like chaff before
Nice.
the wind.
Christ, we're nearly done now. This was a surprisingly quick one. And the enemies are dying surprisingly quickly, considering, you know... Torment 2.
I enjoyed that.
There we go. And else? Just thinking, if I heart it out, maybe I'll see the proper name. That's not heart out yet. Bog and Trap. Good for it, I guess. Nice. Ooh, excellent. Pan the Horror. Excuse me. Probably don't have... Yeah, I wouldn't have enough there. But we'll soon enough, I hope. Herald Pestilence. Think they came from Act 3? Honestly, I have difficulty remembering. Spike Skin, the Immortal. Frozen Pulse, reflects damage, nightmarish, and plague. Nice. There's only plenty of enemies here. Like, you know, the rares and the yellows and blues. Plenty. And plenty of other ones, too. This was actually a pretty nice map. Like, I seriously wouldn't have minded this as a, keystone thing.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
The shadows gather, and a new evil walks the earth. Voracity, Rift Guardian. Oh, it's this fuck. This fuck.
Yes.
We'll kill off these enemies and we'll go grab the loot. Doesn't look like I'm exceptionally good over there. Nice.
By the light be damned.
I'm just gonna start looting these now. Because the enemies just seem like they're going to keep damn well coming. Okay.
I'm returning to town.
Just gonna pop back to town. Will I make it? Will I? Yes! So what did it say? Okay, now I'm not sure. Did I just misread it, or did it really say somebody else a moment ago? Probably misread it. Huh. Just a tweak I liked.
Your trial is complete.
Never enough time. Finish the Nephilim Rift within 10 minutes. 15, 10, 5, and 2. Christ. How the hell could you finish a rift within 2 minutes? You gotta get very damn lucky. And here's all the different rift bosses you can get. Kill 10,000 monsters while in a rift. Bounties. Okay, let's have a look at this stuff. Okay, just going to go and sell it all. Will give me an extra bit of pittance. And I'll just go stick the rest of my items in the stash, so I don't go accidentally selling them. I'll keep you on me. I was thinking maybe I should go do a bounty. Behind here, that'll be fun. Suppose I could do this. I'm not sure. Barbarians, Crusaders, and Monks take it 30% less damage than those other classes. Cool. Yeah, this ain't gonna have anything good.
The crusade marches on.
Nice. 50 items crushed. I got a speed boost for 56 seconds. Not bad, I guess. Protection Shrine. Nice. Never did find, you know, Adria's journal bits. I'm not even sure where I'll go about finding them. Like, are they even here? Because I've gone through here twice. And I know I'm not the most observant of people, but you know, I would have figured I would have seen them.
Cower before Zakarum.
That's done. And into here. You want to make sure you take down those shamans. Unless you want to have, you know, enemies being rezzed. There's a shaman. Shamans are a bloody nuisance. And I know I don't talk much in this in this series, and it's, to be honest, a habit I'm getting into with other series. But it's just because there's sometimes very little to talk about, you know? It's just like... Ooh, that's creepy. Like the skeletons come out the mouth and eyes. But there's something with very little to talk about. So I'm just not saying on. I feel it's better than just me nattering on for no damn reason. So, like, if I can think of something to say, I'll say it, but otherwise I'm gonna actually stay quiet. For once. Okay, I think if I swing around this way, I can get over.
A decade later, the power of the Nephilim still escapes me. Something long ago stole it from them and keeps it hidden, even today. I have found mention of an artifact called the World Stone, hidden in the barbarian lands. Now that my son is born, I have rallied my banners to ride to war against them.
He finds mention of an old artifact in a book. And it's just like, oh, let's go get that back, let's go to war. You know, he's certainly a proactive king, let's give him that. Some of these are feeling awfully spongy. Urze the Unyielding, Orbiter, Molten Waller, and Knockback. Fun. Shit! Yeah, the Molten thing, a few Molten explosions at once, is a good way of getting yourself killed.
The crusade marches
I'm
on.
tanky as hell, it seems, but obviously I do recognize there's limits to my tankiness, and there's tankier characters, but you know. Damn it, where am I going with this? But yeah, basically the Molten thing, despite however tanky I feel that I am, the Molten thing just wrecks me. And I figured that entry is probably the last one of the other guys.
Had enough.
I know there's that other guy coming after me, but can't be bothered in waiting around.
Not ready yet.
But yeah, now I can queue up multiple explosions at once. Instead of just, you know, not doing that. Like, it now does cost Wrath, but you know what, I have no problem with that. Well done, you finally appeared and you just charactered immediately. Hey, Diablo Carrigan.
Not yet.
I love it, I can just spam this now. Like, I can just hit that multiple times and deal so much damage. And if I'm being wailed on by a ton of enemies, I can just dish back 50% of that added on. Legendaries fucking everywhere. Legendaries everywhere. Oh, and this is a different one. Aquila Cuirass. A ceremonial armor commemorating the chieftain Gaud's victory over the wild men from the east. While above 50% primary resource, all damage taken is reduced by 50%. No, I'm sorry, Demon's Marrow is better. I do like the 3 sockets, but no. Demon's Marrow is better. Like, you aren't meant to find... Oh, there's events involving this guy. I never really got to see much of that. Huh. Didn't find any of the deserters' journals, any discovery of the sanctuary. I didn't get the 4th journal of history of Westmarch. The Great Weapon, didn't find that. Didn't find Urzel's Trap, Miser's Will, The Last of the Ancients, the Paddlewood in Part 5 or 6. I didn't find Part 2 of the King's Journal, Ravings of the Deranged Mind, the King's Note to Lord Winton. I didn't find any of Adria's 9 journal parts. I didn't find... actually, there's still one more entry to the Testament of Rakkis. And there is the Lost Warrior. Christ. And there seems to be something... The Realm Walker. I still haven't gotten that. That's probably because I haven't gone to that other area. It's annoying you can't click into... Oh, it's just here. Haven't found these places in the slightest. Grey Hollow Isle is probably where most of those are. If not, they're somewhere in the areas of bin, and I just haven't bloody well checked. But let us teleport around and do the bounties for this place. Can I be honest, folks? I was going to say this later, though I was thinking maybe I should have said this earlier. Oh, repository bones! This is one of the things. I do believe this will be my last set of this series, of this little bonus thing. I'm sorry it doesn't go on for longer, but I'm burning out a bit. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I will do another one tomorrow or, you know, later on. But for now, I think this may be it. I want to move on and start working on other series. I need to record more Warcraft 3. My backlog's getting a bit low. I have only up to I've only enough for a couple months, and I want to get that bit higher. And I also want to get back to WoW and record a few other things. Inferno zombie. Pff, Christ. Zombies everywhere. Oof. Bit of zombie over there, bit of zombie here. Fire alley.
That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
Glorious. I love I actually managed to get zombies over there, you know, outside of the map, basically. Bloody Reapers. Why was the Why was the Survivors Enclave never attacked by the Reapers? Considering they could just suck the souls right out of people. You know? They just keep doing it to random guards around the place. Why did they never attack the Sanctuary and do that? They just never felt the need? Summoner of the Dead. Well, seems you need a summoner now. Then again, maybe there was protection set up. Either protections that I don't remember, or that they never mentioned. Or maybe it's just a plot hole. It's any consolation, those people are probably much more burly now that they were possessed than they ever were in life. This event! Discover the fate of the king. Why aren't the guards doing that? They formed up, but I never found his little note to Lord Wait. Maybe we can find it here.
It is done. The bloodline of Rakkis will once again sit on the throne of Westmarch.
And that would be you.
My grandmother was the daughter of Coralon, but he would not claim her because she was born of a courtesan, not a queen. With the peasants supporting me, Westmarch will become a place of freedom and equality. The idle rich will be no more. Of course, there will be some bloodshed. We must make a few examples, consolidate our power. A small price to pay.
You betray your king, while the people of Westmarch are massacred in the streets. You are not worthy of the throne.
I have spent my whole life preparing for this day, Crusader.
Let us have at it then, foul traitor.
Vizari mercenary? Lord Wait, the usurper. And these fucking royal mage, hired mages. Rebel soldiers. Alright. I was wondering what the hell they were called. You know, this guy's actually on the way. He's like the tank. Well, no, I was going to say he's the tankiest one I've fought so far. But no, he's not. He's not nearly. But he's putting up the most fight of them all because he has these hired mages helping him. And constant spawns of soldiers. I'll be tempted to leave the fight go on longer just to get more out of it.
A glorious development.
King Justinian IV. He was mentioned back in Diablo 3. He refused reinforcements to the keep because demons. I suppose there would have only been stories and whatnot, and people might have dismissed it. You know, like IRL. There's plenty of stories of an angel, changed my tire. There's aliens abducted me. And there's plenty of tales, of different tales, and more bigger things than the examples I gave. That and they're widely ignored, or at least in the circles I am, they are. So I guess it'll be the same here. Though I still do acknowledge that a mountain exploded, and the butchery that went on in the cathedral, the other devastation went on, is a bit more than car tire got changed. But you get my point. People can it will be dismissed regardless. Volcano, band of brigands, what have you. So it does, from one perspective it is annoying because we're seeing fucking demons in front of us, but at the same time, if you acknowledge it from an in-universe perspective, those characters mightn't have seen the demons. Like, look at Leah. She's what is she to Deckard? I think he's just her. I don't think he's actually anyway related to her. He's just like her guardian. He adopted her basically. She doesn't believe him when he talks about angels and demons, even though she is actually, spoilers, this daughter of Diablo. Remember the guy at the end of the Diablo 1, he had a gem in his head? He's the guy who sired Leah. Diablo's basically possessing him at the time, and he ends up getting it on with Adria, and she ends up having Diablo's kid. There might be magic and whatnot in this setting and whatnot, but doesn't mean it, angels and demons. So she only believed in them when she got flashbacks from Tyrael. So it kind of makes sense that someone isolated from the devastation and the events, like they may only hear rumors, or they may get reports from their spies or whatnot, but the spies mightn't bring back, here's a demon head or a living fucking demon, so it'll be easy for them to dismiss it as bollocks, you know? So well, it's both annoying, but it also makes sense.
I have come to realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king. Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These Reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
Okay, let's see if I can find this.
I am so weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Yeah, not everyone is able to bear the crown. It's kind of a... Did they all commit suicide? Because they all kind of died on the spot. Like where they're all last lined up. May as well go through and loot these. Yeah, not everyone is capable of being king. No, like it's a shitty position. It's not a great position to be in, you know? Oh yes, there's power to it. It's also a lot of responsibility. Certainly finding more, you know, getting more that we missed out on the first time round. Still, I've missed yet more other stuff. But don't worry about that. Like I said, if they do come out with an expansion, I will have to rerun this before I get to do that. Can't go that way. Damn soldiers, just go back to base. Stop that. Okay, and over this way. Vitalized pauldrons. I'll take that as a no then. Ooh, is this just gonna lead me to another area? I was hoping it would be just a side path and, you know, a thing where I might find a note. Hey! Alright, let's, you know what, we'll continue a bit further. What are the Revenants again?
I watched in horror as the guard was struck by the maiden's magic. I heard the sound of his screams until his flesh dissolved to nothing, and only his armor-clad skeleton remained, his jaw unhinged. Blue mist swirled around his bones, coalescing into new flesh. When at last I cut him down, the phantasmal flesh exploded, leaving only a pile of armor behind.
Christ. Why are you just standing there? As if he knew what was about to happen and was just, you know, he was just accepting it. See the arrow returning. I do